How's it going, everybody? Friends and fanatics, Fred the Fanboy back here again today for some more reactions. Today, we're going to be doing My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7, Episode 14. Yep, that's right, yes, Episode 14, Fame and Misfortune. Now, Fame and Misfortune, I talked with a friend, as I said in the previous reaction, and he said that this is one of his favorite episodes, and he loves this episode. And what he told me was that it's basically going after the fandom. And it's basically going after the fandom and all of its issues. I don't know how accurate that is going to be. Well, maybe it's because I'm not going to be able to catch probably everything, but I will try and catch as much as I can. So, yeah. This is right after recording episode 13, and that was probably the most tear-jerking episode of any piece of media I've ever seen. So, hopefully this episode won't make me want to cry again, because I do not want to feel like crying again. But anyway, on that note, I don't want to waste any more time. Here we go, guys. Let's check this out. Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to give a quick spoiler warning. Please note that this is a blind reaction series, and please don't hint at any spoilers. Please don't directly say any spoilers. Let me enjoy the series fully blind, as I do not want to know what happens in upcoming seasons. However, some little tips and tricks and cool information are always welcome, like maybe little tidbits and stuff like that. Anyway, no spoilers, because Fred has binoculars, and he sees your sins. Okay guys, here we go. Fame and Misfortune. Hey Twilight.
Sorry, Princess Twilight. That was meant for her.
Food fight. Food fight. Aww.
Tula Rula, coconut cream, what are you doing? That was meant for my ex.
What? Tula Rula? Coconut cream? Is that what you said?
Whoa!
Tula Rula.
Tula Rula, coconut cream, what are you doing? That was meant for my ex-friend. I'm not your ex-friend. You're my ex-friend.
Twilight, do something about this!
Both of you stop! So you see, friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's worth fighting for.
Yes!
Aww.
Yes! Yes! Call back to the season 2 premiere! Yes! Okay, I'm way too excited right now. The season 2 premiere. Yes! Holy moly, that is great. I'm so glad they brought that back up. I'm so glad they brought that up again.
That sounds familiar.
What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Flashbacks? Flashback? What is that?
Here it is.
What
is that?
The journal!
Come on, Starlight. Don't judge a book by its cover. This is the friendship journal my friends and I used to keep.
The friendship journal! The friendship... Oh my gosh! Right after recording The Perfect Pair, you hit me with this? You hit me with this? Holy moly, TV show. Okay.
It's filled with all the things we've learned, like friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's worth fighting for.
What is that?
I'll judge a book by its cover just this once.
The journal's quite old, isn't it? Wow! Oh, yes! Oh, that's so good. Oh, I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited right now. Wait, maybe it was the soda full of sugar I drank earlier. But nevertheless, who cares? Woo! Let's go! Okay, I'm getting pretty rowdy. I should probably calm down.
Thanks for coming, every pony. I've got a surprise for you. What is it, Twilight? Do I need to prepare myself? It's this! What is that thing? Why is it so smelly?
Do you not remember?
A minute? Is this our old friendship journal? I haven't seen this thing in forever!
Ooh-wee! It's looking a little, overripe.
I'll say. There's a smushed apple in Applejack's lessons.
What?
Fluttershy's lessons are so small, you can barely read them. I wanted to leave room for all of you. I don't even know what this is. It is called calligraphy, darling. If you're going to make words, at least make them fabulous.
Oh, okay.
Looks like you got a little aggressive with your friendship lessons, Rainbow Dash.
What can I say? When I learn something, I learn it hard.
Yeah, you do.
I found Pinky's page. Well, I am surprised. That wasn't the only surprise.
What is it? What? What happened? Whoa. What?
Ta-da! Starlight and I decided to make one for each of you.
That's amazing. A perfect copy.
I learned that
Friendship journals for each of them? Alright. That makes sense. Alright.
this fell years ago when I needed to make copies of a certain manifesto.
Manifesto.
Even better than a perfect copy. Oh, I'd forgotten all about this lesson.
Remember this one? For when I helped Daring do? Never underestimate the power of friends who always got your back.
Aw, cheese sandwich!
Yes!
Bird
Yes!
Twilight.
Weird Al! Weird Al! Yes!
Remembered the journal. I had so much fun reading all the stuff you've all learned, I just had to have my own copy. And that brings me to the second part of the surprise.
Which-
My idea. How would you girls feel about making our journal available for every pony? If we can get these lessons into other ponies' hooves, maybe they'll benefit from them. I think that's a great idea.
Okay.
In.
Yay!
We said we wanted to.
Sounds fabulous.
I'm awesome. Oh yeah, good idea.
Cloudsdale. Gonna try and get that book published, are you? Wow, that shouldn't be a problem. And that thing's selling like hotcakes apparently. Oh, there's the.
I don't want to play with you anymore. Why not? You love playing hopscotch. No, you do because you always win. Hey, girls, couldn't help it over here. You might want to take a breather. Maybe read Rainbow Dash's chapter on Rainbow Falls. It might help.
Rainbow Falls!
Sure,
Yes!
Princess.
Yes! There's so many callbacks going on right now. I need to talk for a second. This is... Oh my gosh, like... Do you realize the foreshadowing that was set up this whole time? Do you realize how much foreshadowing the show has done for this exact moment? Oh my gosh, I'm so I am just I'm so surprised right now I can't even form basic sentences. Like,
Thanks, Twilight. The friendship journal's making us super popular. Oh.
like,
We were thinking of putting together a Cutie Mark summer camp. Now every pony's definitely gonna sign up for it. This is gonna be awesome.
A Cutie Mark camp is a great idea.
Yeah, but the purpose of the journal isn't supposed to be marketing. I just hope those foals actually learn something from our lessons.
They will. I'm sure ponies all across Equestria will. Whoa!
oh.
Hello. Can I help you?
We're here all the way from Philadelphia because we got copies of your friendship journal.
Wow, how wonderful. What was your favorite friendship?
Will you sign them?
Oh.
Oh, I guess so.
Okay.
What did you think of the lessons?
Oh, we haven't read them. These are keepsakes. We gotta keep them in mint condition.
Oh. Oh. Now I know what Now I know what Thundertail was talking about. Now I know what he was talking about.
Oh.
Now I know what my friend was talking about.
That was worth the trip.
Brony collectors.
Don't worry, Twilight.
Brony
I'm
fandom.
Sure lots of other ponies are being inspired to be better friends.
Well, I, for one, found the journal terribly illuminating.
I agree. I'm seeing sides of these ponies I didn't know were there. I only wish they'd left Rarity out. She clearly doesn't belong in that book with the rest of them.
Oh, I know. Who does she think she is? Certainly she did a fine job setting up the Ponyville Days celebration, but does she really believe it was a success just because of her?
Wow. And Rarity's right there to hear everything.
But that's not what she was saying. Rarity!
Now I know what's going on here. See, it hurt her feelings.
Oh, poor Rarity. She overheard all the mean things those ponies were saying. She must be devastated. I'm going after her.
Go ahead. I'm gonna have a chat with these two.
Oh boy. What are you gonna do, Starlight?
Rarity, wait! Twilight, isn't it amazing?
Hey, Pinky.
Journals are everywhere! Pinky, I've got to... Ponies keep stopping by to tell me my entries are hilarious! I even had some pony come all the way from Las Pegasus to say how much you liked my lessons! I am so glad to hear some ponies are being inspired by the journal.
Hey, look! There's Pinkie Pie, the funny one!
Giggly feedback is the best kind! Well, at least you're getting a positive reaction. I just saw Rarity, and I'm afraid this whole journal thing really upset her. Aw, that's too bad.
See, Pinky?
Wait, that wasn't even funny.
They're laughing at her, not
Okay,
with
well,
her.
I guess I'll catch you later.
Now Twilight tried to do it.
Bye, Twilight!
Now Twilight tried doing it.
Classic Pinkie! Oh, she's even funnier in real life.
You've known me for years!
Oh, it's great.
Call it a day.
Hey, Rainbow.
I whipped out all the Twilight Sparkle lessons because they were getting in the way of the good ones.
Hey!
You skipped the lessons.
You ripped out... Okay. That is uncalled for, mister. That is really uncalled for. Like, holy crap.
We've
Like,
all had valuable experiences.
yeah.
Hey, here's a great idea. Why don't you guys talk to Twilight for a while? So I can get back to things like working and napping and, well, pretty much anything else.
We don't want to hear her bowling lessons.
Hey!
Tell us
Twilight.
when you met Daring Do.
Again? Haven't we already covered that one? A couple dozen times?
Oh.
Get enough of it. Come on, you don't want to disappoint your fans.
Oh my gosh.
It's just that I really need to get those storm clouds back in their pens.
Oh, cool. We'll come along and you can tell us the story there.
Oh, that's hurtful. Especially since Twilight is right there to see it. and hear it.
Oh, what's going on now? Please!
Oh!
Leave me alone! Am I right? Fluttershy, what's wrong?
We want answers!
Yeah, we're entitled to know.
What is it, every pony?
What's wrong?
Want to know why Fluttershy keeps learning the same thing over and over again? Be assertive already.
Oh, okay. That's where the. Now I know what Now I know what he was talking about. Now I know what my friend was talking about.
Learn more than she has. Why can't I be in the book?
What? Really? Are you attacking my friend because you want to be in a book?
It's okay. I got this, girls.
What?
Listen up. I am more assertive. And yes, it took me a while to get there. But can you honestly say that you could learn something one time and completely change who you are? I didn't think so.
Oh, and Fluttershy snaps right back at him.
Different from the Fluttershy in the book. I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh my. Everyone is a critic.
Like every pony in Equestria is missing the friendship part of the friendship journals.
Everyone's a critic, Twy. What about Rarity?
Rarity, are you alright? Ah!
Oh
What are
no.
you doing? Why, I'm creating a gun!
Oh my!
For what? Oh no!
That is so creepy! That was so creepy!
Ah! What are you doing? Why, I'm creating...
This frame! This frame! That actually freaking jump scared me! Oh my goodness, this frame! This frame!
Down, darling. What? I don't know. I'm stress sewing. Stress sewing? When I overheard those two at the cafe, I suddenly understood why I've been getting cancellations for days.
What? Why are ponies canceling their orders?
Because no pony likes me anymore. They're boycotting me.
Wow! Everyone hates her now! Wow!
If I go out there and talk to those ponies, they'll see that they're being unreasonable.
Wow! That is... What do
I
I...
need 100 blankets, and I need them now. Sorry, Twilight.
Right away, pony who still likes me.
I don't need nothing fancy.
What?
What's the matter, Applejack?
What's going on?
I'm popular, Twilight. I'm popular, and I don't like it one bit.
Okay.
You go ahead. I'll stay here.
You're popular and you don't like it. Well, I can see why... What's going on? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. What's...
Applejack, who are all these ponies?
They call themselves the Sweet Apple Admirers. They say they read my journal entries and they felt like a part of the family. And now they actually want to become part of the family.
Really? You want to become part of their family
Journal
just like
entries?
that?
Yeah, you know, all the stuff about how friends are like family and whatnot.
Can't you get rid of them?
And kick out my own family?
Okay.
Granny Smith, hang on! Let me help!
Okay. Now all of the characters have gone insane. Now all of the characters have gone frickin' insane.
Here she is!
Oh my.
I wish we'd never released that journal.
See, Twilight, some things are better left to yourself.
There you are. Okay, I just left Rarity. I think she's doing better, and... Oh boy. Window staring, huh? Was it that bad at Sweet Apple Acres?
Yeah.
It's bad everywhere. I thought I was doing something good. I thought I was helping. How could our friendship journal have led to so much anti-friendship?
Wow.
Twilight, it's not your fault.
Of course it's my fault. If I hadn't had the big idea to make copies, none of this would be happening. I'm afraid I made life awful for my friends.
I really think you're being too hard on yourself.
Am I?
Are you? Who's that? Oh. What the heck? What the heck is going on?
I didn't know where else to go. I've got so much cooking and cleaning and familying to do. I ain't got time for anything else.
Wow.
Ponies aren't laughing every time you talk. Not even I want to be funny all the time.
Wow.
I'm telling you, my days of hilariosityness are over.
Wow.
Think you've got problems? I know I'm awesome, but I can't even go to the bathroom without some pony trying to tell me how cool I am.
Wow.
Rarity, what are you wearing? My emotions, darling. Stress couture.
That's pretty accurate.
What I'm gonna do if I have to defend myself one more time?
Oh. Fluttershy's kitten.
Oh, sorry, darling. Force of habit.
I got the perfect idea. We go to an air raid shelter and we hide until this thing is all over.
Okay, so maybe they are having a hard time with it.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you did anything wrong.
Yes, I did. Releasing the journal was my idea, and it backfired in ways I could never have imagined.
It's not your fault. It's every pony else's. They're just focusing on the wrong things and... Wait here. I've got an idea.
Okay, what's your idea,
I can't wait
Starlight?
any longer. I've got to fix this.
Okay, how do we do that? How do we do that?
Every pony, please stop!
Princess Twilight, I'm with the Canterlot Chronicle. Quick question. What would you say to ponies who wonder why you moved to Ponyville in the first place?
I need to learn about friendship. That's why the journal even exists.
Dang, man.
It took some time for me to get the hang of it, but it was each of these ponies standing next to me who taught me the lessons in those journals.
Yup.
Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, and Fluttershy too. Then it was all of you. I've learned so much from...
What I mean is, some ponies would argue that it doesn't seem believable that the six of you would be friends.
Believable?
Well, sure.
Shut up, dude. Shut up.
I read this journal cover to cover, and I have to say, your character would have been much more interesting if she'd stayed in Canterlot.
My character? We are real ponies. This journal is a record of things that actually happened to us. We made mistakes, and we learned from them.
What about Rarity? Are we really supposed to believe she learned anything she wrote in there?
Hey.
Wanna be Team Dash? She's the only one who didn't really need to learn anything because she was already so cool.
Everyone.
Twilight was better before she got wings. Fluttershy is just so painfully shy.
Now I know why. Now I know exactly what Thundertail was talking about. They're taking shots at the fandom like crazy in this. Like crazy. I mean, they're taking so many shots at themselves, too. Like, part of the fandom was divided because Twilight got wings, and then part of the fandom was divided for other reasons. And, wow. What a great way of putting it in this episode. Like, the writing is wonderful. That's all I can say. The writing in this episode is top-notch.
Hard to relate. I mean, come on.
I relate with Fluttershy in a lot of ways, actually.
Wait a minute, every pony.
Are Pinkie Pie and Applejack related or what?
I asked myself that same question. In that one episode, we never got the correct answer to that.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Hey, Lyra.
I never claimed to be perfect. My mistakes are all written in it.
Excuse me?
None of us claim to be perfect, and it's sad if that's what you
Oh, okay.
all think.
Oh, okay,
Our scars help to make us
I'm turning this up. I'm turning this up.
special. They bond us and keep us strong. Our flaws are what brought us together. So stop acting like something's wrong. We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. So tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you. They say I'm a big shot, that my ego's
Yeah!
Confidence comes off as cocky, but it gives me the courage to fail. Sure, I can be a drama queen, a bit stuck up, it's true. And I can be too eager to please. There's such thing as being too honest too, 'cause we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work.
Did you hear that? We're not flawless, we're a work in progress. We've got dance and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. They're saying, dude, because we're not perfect, we know our imperfections. We know what we're not good at. And we know that, and we're aware of that, but we work so well together. Tell them, gang. Tell them. They don't know the first half of it. I'm sorry, I am pumped, dude. My freaking hands are numb.
Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress, so tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you. Ponies
I think this is my favorite song of the entire show. Like, oh, that's cool. Wow. That was the best song of the show. Okay, volume's going back down now. Volume's going back down now. Like, to maybe around there. That's good. Wow. Wow, what an episode. Or, what a song. Like, yeah, girls, say that! Say the... Okay, I'm getting way too... I'm way too into this. I'm way too into it. Like, that song was awesome. I think that might be my favorite song of the whole series. Without a doubt. Like, I can't... I relate to this song so well. Like, it's... I have the same problems. I know I'm not perfect. I know that. And I know that sometimes I can do what they did, where I made mistakes, and I messed up, and I done stuff like that, and I know that. And it worked. I think that might be my favorite song of the whole show. At least one of.
So you see, every pony, none of us ever claimed to be perfect. Without our flaws, there wouldn't be any friendship lessons to learn.
Yeah.
Without our flaws, there probably wouldn't be any friendships at all.
Yeah! And everyone's still mad.
So that just happened. Girls, I found two ponies who have something I think you should hear.
We just wanted to say thank you to all of you. Yeah, our friendship? Well, we were having trouble until we read your journal. It showed us that friends can go through all sorts
Is that
of
the
tough
same
times
voice
and
actress
come
as
through
Sweetie
stronger than
Belle?
before. It's made us better friends than we've ever been. Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't tell you how much it means to hear that. Thank you for telling us. We've had a tough couple of days, but knowing we've helped fillies like you,
It makes everything we've been through worth it.
absolutely. Fads come and go. Friendship is forever.
There are worse things than not being able to do anything without being told I'm awesome.
And we can't change the way other ponies think about us, but we can change how we let it affect us.
Okay.
Or how we don't let it affect us.
How is this gonna get resolved? How is this gonna get resolved?
Reckon we still have to deal with them, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Stay in the friendship moment, Applejack. They can wait a little longer.
What? That's how it ends? What? Wait. That's how it ends? Hold on. Hold on. Like, I need to get my thoughts across for this. I'm going to the outro bit. I need to get my thoughts together for this one. I need to do some serious thinking here. Okay. I'll see you guys in the outro bit for my final thoughts on this masterpiece of an episode. Okay, guys, that was FIM and Misfortune. And oh my gosh, that episode was probably the most entertaining episode I've watched in a while. I'm with my friend on this one. I think that this episode is one of the best episodes the show has ever put out. Oh my gosh. Like, the callbacks and the foreshadowing and the literally calling out the fandom. They called out the fandom and all of its issues in such a way that it worked really well. In a very subtle way, too, because it wasn't flat out calling out, bronies and all that. It was calling out people that are in the fandom in real life. Like the whole Fluttershy thing, the whole Rainbow Dash thing, the whole Rarity thing. That's all stuff that's happened in the fandom. And, people made the assumption of, oh, Twilight's got wings now. Okay, I'm just gonna stop watching the show because I don't agree with it. Or, okay, Twilight's got wings, now I'm leaving the fandom. Like, that was stuff that actually happened in the fan base and the fandom. And the Brony fandom has its fair share of good and bad apples, pun intended. You're gonna have a fan base that has some bad apples in it. You're not gonna have a perfect fandom everywhere you look. Like, if somebody told me that they were going to try and start a fandom, whether it was about books, whether it was about film, whether it was about a TV series, or whatever. If they said they were going to start a fandom that wasn't going to have any bad apples, or people that were going to leave it, I would laugh. I would straight up laugh in their face, and I would go on the floor and die laughing. You're not going to have a fan base that's not going to have bad apples in it. You're not going to have a fan base that's not going to have problems in it, and you're not going to have a fan base that is perfect all the way through. That is never, ever, 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 ever going to happen. And this whole episode called that out as like, hey, we have flaws, and we're not perfect, but we're a work in progress, and we're working on ourselves to be better people, better versions of ourselves, better, better characters, better people who can express our personalities and have the right to be different. Because the way they wrote it here, it made it sound like, oh, everyone wanted these characters to be a certain way, otherwise they were going to leave the fandom. Like, no. No, that's not how characters work. That's not how a story works. Stories are meant to have problems, so you can write about them and fix them. Stories are meant to have elements that need progression in order to work well. There are stories that need working on in order to reach their full potential. And that is exactly what this episode is trying to say. It's saying that, okay, everyone's got some flaws, everyone's got some imperfections, everyone's got something about them that people are not going to like. And that literally was a great way of calling them out in a very subtle way. In a very subtle way where it was very direct, to the point. It was very well conceptualized. Like, on paper, it seemed like a little bit of a dry episode. Like, think of an idea as you write it down on paper right now. Like, think of Twilight and the gang release a journal into a book and everyone unlikes it. That seems very bland on paper. But they took that idea and molded it into something that is really well done. They took the idea and morphed it into a great representation of not just the Brony fandom, but all fan bases for any sort of media. Like, any form of media that has a fan base around it. Think of shows like, Steven Universe. Think of things like Undertale. Think of things like, cartoons like Danny Phantom, or Scooby-Doo, or think of any other show with any other fan base, the same thing applies. The same thing applies where everything is not going to be perfect, and it's not going to work out the way you want. That is not ever going to happen. And they used it to full effect here, and, I think that this episode is my personal favorite of Season 7. Like, there are some great episodes that are on here, like the Rock Solid Friendship, that was a great episode. I think this one is my favorite. I think this one is my favorite episode of Season 7, because it took my expectation of what it was going to be on paper and morphed it together into a greatly told, metaphor for fan bases and fandoms and people that are into any form of media. Like, think of fan bases like the Avengers. Think of fan bases like Spider-Man. That sort of thing. And it worked really well. And yeah, that's all I have to say on this one. What a good episode. Like, I can't think of any other way they could have morphed that. And the song is probably my favorite song of the whole show. Without a doubt. My favorite song of the entire show. Like, I can't really think of any other song that I've liked that much. I mean, I have a few songs on my playlist for music now that I like from the show, but I think this is going up to the top spot. Like, this is fantastic. The writing and the lyrics were very spot on, very concise, very clear. The lyricism was really well put together, really well thought out. Daniel Ingram did a very good job, as usual. He always seems to do a good job, no matter what you give him. Like, you give this guy some kind of word, like, give this guy 3 random words, and he can make a song out of it. That's what it seems like. Give this guy a piece of paper and a pencil, and if he tells you to write down 3 random words, you give him 3 random words, and he will make a song out of it. That's actually what it sounds like. That's actually what it seems like, because this guy is so talented. Anyway, before I ramble on anymore, yeah, this was an awesome episode. I want to thank everyone so much for watching. I want to thank everyone for being here. It's always a pleasure to be here. It's always a pleasure to see you. And, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, you're not just fanatics, you're fantastic. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye!